know what that is.
My brother Nate, he couldn't figure it out until he was like in his mid-20s. He could not figure out the difference between smiling and showing your teeth. This is him.
I was going for more of a pad so you could just sit on him, but you know. Can I raid you? No, I'm actually physically incapable of raiding. Twitch told me no because I'm a bad person. Oops, better find someone else. Sorry, bye. Hold up, stop, don't talk. Don't talk. That was air escaping around my tampon.
Never. That is not correct. You know what makes you bad at smiling? Thinking about it. It's the caterpillar's dilemma or the centipede's dilemma. I don't remember, but it's like either one. It's if you tell the caterpillar that he has 20 feet to think about when he walks, that's all he'll do is think about it from then on. If you never say a thing, it's fine.
That's like an Indian. They say that a Native American, excuse me. It's like a legend in Washington. They say, "I will give you this stone, and you put it in your pocket, and if you can stop thinking about it, don't think about it for a week, and your riches will be quadrupled." But the trick is you can never stop thinking about the rock.
Katie, I'm eating hummus.
I love hummus. Is it flavored or regular?
Pingy Bay says, randomness about rings. Anthropologists believe this tradition originated from a Roman custom in which wives wore rings attached to small keys indicating their husband's ownership.
Oh.
In 1477, Archduke Maximilian of Austria, commissioned the first diamond engagement ring on record for his betrothed, Mary of Burgundy. In the 20th century, De Beers was responsible for pushing the diamond ring agenda.
Yeah, De Beers wasn't that was like owned by the
well, it was on an episode of Adam Ruins Everything, which if you haven't watched it, it's a great show. Adam Conover is also a really cool guy, and he streams on Twitch. But Adam Ruins Everything is like bullshit, but more like actually, if you remember Penn and Teller's bullshit.
I liked that show. I don't know why it got canceled.
And he's a part of the Zikonia stream team, that's right.
Did you suck his dick?
I sent him an invite. I sent him an invite. No. You don't, listen, maybe where you're from, to be friends with guys, you have to suck their dicks.
Just what
But
my daddy
you
taught
don't
me.
have to do that. Your dad was a male whore. And that's just something you have to remember. It's not, he's the outlier. It's not wrong, but it's not everybody.
It wasn't no whorehouse. It was a whore home.
It was a whorehouse, but he made it a whore home. I've redeemed a cute little points incentive.
Ooh, what was it?
Did we miss it?
Did I miss it?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, how far? Oh.
Oh, time out a mod of your choice.
Oh, bitch.
How much?
2.5 minutes, man.
2.5?
Well, 2, yeah. Sorry, I love you, Gluttony. Bye.
There you go. Gluttony. It was closer to 3 minutes, but who's counting?
He's working. He said he was gonna take a snack running.
Adam Ruins Everything is more affordable. Bullshit had naked chicks. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
I always liked Penn and Teller, but Penn's got some interesting political.
What are stream teams good for? Never even seen them being used cross-promote streamers. Peter Nincompoop, they used to be...
An elite form of friendship.
Sort of. They used to be kind of like... useful. Functional. But now it's just a way of like, grouping up your friends. and going, these are my friends that stream if anybody cares to click that. These are people that I like. But more so, like, main menu was a big deal for a while. They were a stream team, and they did, like, monthly or weekly meetings or whatever, and they talked about how they could advance their...
Quit alcoholism.
Whatever. And we, like, a few streamers and I, we tried to do a New Game Plus as a stream team.
Hail Satan!
And kind of fell apart because it's... We're solo streamers, primarily. So, anytime I do a co-op stream, it's kind of a hassle. Because I can't pay attention to chat as much. I'm not talking as much because there's other people talking. And it doesn't usually do well viewership-wise. But there are other streamers that are team streamers that do really well with it, like The Late Shift, Bike Man and Gassy and Cletus and Classy Pax and shit. Like, they do really well with it. No, it was Co and Tangent and me and Burke and fuck, it was a while ago. It was a couple years ago. I can't remember who all was a part of it. Future Man. Yeah, it was not anything other than just a group of friends. Like, we all got along with each other. We all liked each other. But it just kind of fell apart.
I've never been invited to a stream team. I'm not a cool kid.
Most stream teams, you, like, either create yourself or you ask to be a part of. Like, I haven't been asked to be on a stream team. I have invited myself into other stream teams, like Sacriel's, like the 42nd, or Tally's Hammer Squad. Like, I'm still a part of those stream teams because I asked them. It's like, hey man, you got room on your stream team? Like, what are the rules?
That's why, Alchemy.
If the rules aren't, like, strict and you don't require, like, a monthly meeting or whatever, like, it's just another, like, networking, like LinkedIn kind of a thing. I don't run a stream team, Alchemy.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I made one because I felt like all the other stream teams were just like social climbing or, you know.
Do you do anything with it?
We do charities and shit together, and we have some graphics, and we have a Twitter.
Okay.
It's kind of like in progress and very new, but I've actually had the stream team for like 5 years.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I asked, like, can I be in a stream team, and what are the commitments? If the commitments are little to nil, I'm all for it.
Want to be on my stream team?
If there's no commitments, then yes.
I mean, you have to be like a quality human being.
Are you
who
on my
doesn't
team?
Say horrible things.
Are you on the Zekonia stream team?
No one's invited.
I don't invite anybody. Scott doesn't invite anybody. Scott actually asked me, he's like, you should get him on the stream team. Get her on the stream. I'm like, all right, I'll watch him. Watch him for a little bit. Okay.
My only actually, I do have one stipulation. It's just no dead channel. It's building. I want to make sure that's still warm.
Be so great.
This is a long one, my dudes, and I apologize, but I really don't, because I know you don't. Fuck.
I'm just sitting here chatting.
I know. Great. That's another thing I love about doing makeup on someone else is I can focus on the makeup and not chat as much. I know it's here.
Wait, Co shut down his stream team, the Coalition?
What? Really?
No, he did not. He still has the Coalition, right? Sure, he doesn't do much with it. Like, I mean, nobody really does, by and large. Oh, I didn't know that. LZT. You see, that's how much I give a crap. I was on the coalition.
I knew a guy that every single time I talked to him, he had to name drop that he was part of the coalition, and it was annoying. You know him.
Oh, LZT?
Yeah, definitely LZT. Oh, fuck, is he here?
Yes.
Shit.
And you gave him a fucking sword.
Hey,
what a
LZT.
big mistake.
LZT saved me in a moment of crisis.
What?
Yeah, I was on the front page talking about mental health, and I had no mods.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how him and Gluttony, both of them, they were right there, and I was like, yo, you're here all the time, help.
New Game Plus took over as his main team, and you see, he like got dissolved. We were actually kind of doing meetings every other week, and then like once a month for, you know, a little while, for like 7-8 months. And then people stopped showing up to the meetings. They had, you know, scheduling things. They didn't wake up, whatever. And then everybody was just like, you know what? This is not doing what we want it to. It's not being super beneficial. So maybe we'll leave the team name up, but we're not going to have any do anything like main menu or late shift does.
I remember I lied. I was invited to one stream team, but the stipulation was I always had to raid the same person who was wrong. And
That's
I had to
fucking
drink
horse
G
shit.
Fuel. And I was like, oh no. That's never. And when I asked why everyone always rated the same person, they were like, well, he's the one that's obviously going to get more successful than the rest of us. So we're just trying to, like, you know, we want to get the whole team partner. I was like,
I'll look on my phone, Johnny.
I'm going to leave this.
Or not. Oh, yeah. Here, should I'll turn this way
Oh,
so they can see it better.
no, I can't.
Oh, I thought you were doing...
I'm just gluing it down.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. I've seen. I'm basically covering all the cotton and latex. So, like, you know, seal it. So I can...
So this, okay, look at that.
Oh, stop.
And then look at this.
Oh my god, it's you! Oh my god. Johnny, you have outdone yourself, sir.
Johnny created for me
Oh shit.
a chef's kiss
Zeke.
emote. What?
Really quick, will you remod Glenn?
Is it?
Yeah, because I'm gonna forget and then I'm gonna feel bad and he'll be the only one here and it'll be my fault. You could just...
No, you can't.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Okay, show me. I would love
Like
this.
his name, right there, it's blue. Let me one of
There it
seven.
is.
And then, oh, Jesus Christ.
Unable to fetch account. Hold on.
Oh, what? Oh, there we go. So, the little person.
Yep.
Odd.
Get the fuck out of here!
Boosh!
Oh my god, that's what I
Bitch.
need. Oh, thank you. Oh man, you saved me a lot of time now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because I have to remod my fuckers all the fucking time.
The only thing that's not
They make
available-
enemies of chat, and chat wants nothing more than to time them out constantly.
Dude, the only thing they haven't put in that stupid click button is a follow button.
Now, is that a better Twitch TV or a Frankerface Z edition?
It's Frankerface, I believe.
Maybe that's why I don't have it.
But you have to have...
I have.
to have BT.
No, you don't.
I think so.
They're separate.
Oh.
You can have one or the other or both. I have both, and I didn't know that was something you could activate.
Oh, well, watch out.
No, but that is a Twitch thing. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's going to make it a lot easier.
Which is really nice, because then you can just I mean, it's 2 clicks.
Yep.
Once I found that out, I was much more open to the whole banning mods thing. I don't want to type. Alright. So... Stay there, my love. saved this part till the last because he fucking never stops moving his eyebrows when he's talking. So I was trying to give him ample time to wiggle.
Very expressive.
Yes. I love your expression. But when doing makeup on your eyebrows, it's kind of funny. A follow button? Seriously, nothing else. I could friend someone. I have like 5 different options for timing someone out.
That is something they desperately need to add.
But
Just a fucking follow button so I don't have to go to their goddamn stupid channel.
I know. And if they're live, it's creepy because suddenly it's live on your channel and you're like, well, now y'all know what I was doing.
Yep.
Just add friend.
Add friend, whisper, gift sub.
Click the ... Nope.
Block and report.
It's easier for me to block my mom than to
Timeout,
follow
ban.
them.
Unmod. Permit. Messages, timeouts, bans. No fucking follow.
It's so stupid.
Oh, you can change their nickname.
Oh, delightful.
What you see, not what they see. They removed it for the friend button, which, you know. You gotta try something to know if it works. But I think it's been long enough. They can change it back now.
Or maybe you could give us a creative category button. I don't know.
Maybe a URL for a follow. Is there a URL that I can just post for a follow? If someone clicks it, they follow me?
Yeah, that'd be... How long have we asked for that one? Oh, but they changed the shape of our profile picture. So instead of a square, they're a circle. So we're good there.
Oh, now this is a common thing that I really want to correct with a lot of people. There's different departments for different shit. One department is if one department is neglectful, don't shit on the department that's like, you know what would look cool? Circles. They're different people.
Babe, you want to help me hit this again?
Sure.
Far away from my hair. Cheers. There. Oh, that's wax. Sorry, guys. Thank you for plugging my bong pipe. My bong peep?
Bong peep.
My bong peep?
Bong. Long-o.
Bong.
Bong peep.
Bong peep.
You and your bong peep! Come in here with your pot smock!
Did you know my grandfather, he died of exactly 7 marijuanas injected straight into his penis?
Oh, he should have used bong peep.
He should have used bong peep. Do not inject 7 marijuana at one time into penis. Why?
No, it's just we're mispronouncing bong pipe.
I don't even know how we started bong. No clue.
I think I was just making fun of you for smoking weed.
Oh.
I was like, you and your goddamn bong peep.
Yep.
Like trying to be like a dad. Are you smoking the marijuana? The reefer?
Dude, did I tell you about how my dad used to like... This is a great like mini story. So my parents always thought I was doing drugs, and I don't think I ever did drugs in my house because I wasn't a fucking idiot.
Thanks for the update, Lima.
Oh.
I like updates that I can do nothing about. Thanks.
I feel like you're being very sarcastic.
I am.
My dad, he used to always like try to catch me. Like he would try to look in my window and catch me doing drugs or something. And one year, him and my brother Nick got so drunk they wrestled too hard and fucking severed my dad's leg. So he couldn't work or anything. So he was super ashamed, sitting on the couch all winter long. And he hobbled his ass down the stairs to the basement to like boo in my room because he thought incense was drugs.
Well, to be fair,
To be fair,
9 times out of 10, if you have incense in your room, you are doing drugs. And maybe not at that particular time, but you do drugs.
I mean, I do them. I was actually covering up cigarettes.
But yeah.
But they thought I was like
there is absolutely
freebasing heroin or something.
no reason to have incense in your room other than covering up some other smell.
I would literally, I lived on
Answer
a
me
beach.
this.
Oh, riddles.
Did anyone you knew that burned incense not do smoking drugs? But it's yes or no question.
I don't think I had a friend that ever burned incense. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
It's so hard for me to believe that you don't have friends. You're outgoing, you're charming, you're funny. I don't get it. Even I managed to cobble together some friends, and I was butthead. I had braces and zits.
Maybe that was the problem. I didn't.
Like, didn't you find other people who were like you?
My class was like 32 kids.
Oh, okay.
You were like a redneck, or you were the kind of goth that like ripped your skin open at lunch to show everyone your fists.
Oh, it's small. Yeah, okay. My graduating class was like 200, so it wasn't like huge, big enough.
I think like I had like there were a set of twins I was cool with, but I never went.
Sarah
to
calling
house.
you out. Katie had friends.
So Sarah, I'm honestly, this is a real question. I don't remember high school very much. Who would you say was like?
How did
my
this become about that? I
closest?
just want to know about the incense thing.
Because I'm trying to think. If Sarah says who she thought my closest friend was, I was gonna think if they burned incense. Like it's been so many years for me now, I don't really think of anyone as close.
I'm just
then.
saying, to a person, everybody I knew that burned incense also smoked weed or cigarettes.
So all the people I knew that did drugs did it in their parents' attic, and their parents like were freebasing meth downstairs, so no one gave a fuck about the smell. So that I knew no one that burned incense because no one cared. Like I was the kid that went in the scary attic houses. Like literally, it was this kid who lived on Main Street, and his name was Chris, and his parents dealt meth. But his bedroom was like in this cool finished attic, and it was like the quintessential drug den. Like all the walls were drawn all over. He did not burn incense. It straight up smelled like meth cooking. And his parents would buy us booze as long as we would share it. I didn't hang out in healthy households, I guess. Like,
And this is the thing, like, as far as it's hard to avoid doing thought experiments about like, if I had kids, what would I be like? What kind of parents? Stuff like that.
for sure, I like thought
But
experiments.
say what you want about Scott, but I bet he's the house that, like, you can come over, bring your friends, you can drink, and you can smoke pot. I keep your keys until dawn. Like, I see Scott being that kind of parent. I could be way off, but better under my roof than out there in the fucking wherever.
I'm waiting for my sister to see if she remembers like who my best friend was, because I remember extremely casual friends who like were friends because we were in sports together or something. But I never went to anyone's really house except like to sneak to a boy's house. But they never burned incense. Again, crack houses. No one cared. Maybe a creepy candle from Walmart.
Scott is 100% a narc. I say way off. Nah, man. You might think that. Motherfucking Evans would help me hide a body. I guarantee it.
Yeah, Sarah, because you said I had friends. I was just genuinely asking, in your opinion, who was my best friend in high school? Like my closest friend, besides Talitha. No incense there.
I had friends that liked and burned incense, but none of them did drugs of any kind. We just liked the smell of incense. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Oh. The fuck ringtone is that? Oh, but it's the...
Jingle
your
bells!
follow jingles.
Ezekiel smells!
Her pussy laid an egg.
Millie's mobile lost a wheel.
And
Trick is
Lilith
super
got
gay.
away. Oh, no.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm not gay. I hump everything.
And my boyfriends, well, that's what I was saying. None of them did any incense.
If you have boy dog, I hump it.
I both get
If
it.
you have girl dog,
You- you
I hump.
would-
If I was myself, had another B, I'd hump me.
I could fuck him.
We do this all fucking day. We do Trick's voice because it's so fucking hilarious to us.
Yeah, he's in our
And we
brains, very
talk.
special.
I talk to Trick, but I'm talking to Katie, but I talk to Trick as if he's there.
Oops.
It's disgusting.
He is there, though.
Well, he's there in the room, but he's not the one talking back.
Maybe.
My ex-girlfriend who smoked weed used incense. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I'm just the outlier here, but every single person that I knew that burned incense also smoked pot or cigarettes or both. Now, not every pot smoker burned incense. That's not what I'm saying. But every incense person did that. I tried incense like once in my room, and I was like, "Fuck, it's in everything." Like, it's fun to get a shirt from Ernie November. If you remember, if you know that store, or stores like it that have those incense jars, and you get a shirt, and it smells like an amalgamation of all the incense, but it's not bad. It's just this light incense kind of smell around it, and you get home and,
A light incense.
because it's not like, it's not dank. It's not like thick smell. It's just a light dusting on all of the clothes, t-shirts you get from there. And then you like put off washing it for as long as you can. Because it smells nice.
I feel that.
But incense burnt itself in my room was not a good thing.
I think the problem a lot with incense is people will light it in a really small space.
Yeah.
I mean, in your room, you're going to literally loud yourself out. That's a lot of burn. But I think, honestly, your opinion is hilarious because my incense is what led me to think my parents were doing drugs, and they would, like, sneak in on me. And I'm pretty positive I never did a drug in my room because I watched all my brothers get in trouble. Like, I wasn't that stupid. But they always thought I was because I burned incense. But I wanted my room to smell like the hippie store in the mall.
Incense and Buddha and spirituality for a while.
I love Buddhas.
I wish I knew any, like, more than one, like, the one Jew that went to our elementary school was all outside of Christian or Catholicism. Mostly Catholic. I was unexposed to any other religion for 28 years of my life.
That's super identifiable.
It was all Jesus all the time. There was that one house in the neighborhood that was like, Happy Hanukkah with a menorah light. And we were like, hey, it's the Jew's house. Neat.
I think I might have had a Jew in my town because I remember seeing a menorah, but I didn't know any Jews. With a lot of Jesus. But my town was also like one bar, one church, a gas station, one stoplight.
A lot. There was no like, and I look back on my yearbooks and stuff like that, and I'm like, there had to be some. Maybe they just weren't like vocal about it. Like, no, not a Stein, nor a Steen, nor a Berg, nor a Baum. Like, not a Cohen. Nothing. It was all Anderson, Smith. Like, Mormons, yes, but Mormons still Christian.
We had Mennonites.
Hutterites, but they didn't go to our schools. They didn't go to any schools. Hutterites are basically Mennonites, or like there's strong similarities to Amish and that kind of stuff.
See, our homeschooled kids were just inbred.
Native Americans, they were Christian. Like all the I'm sorry, I say Indian because we have a Bureau of Indian Affairs office in Billings. But
to be honest,
all the natives I knew
call themselves Indians.
Mostly Christian.
We lived on the border of a fucking reservation. They all called themselves.
Yeah. But I say natives to offend, or to not offend, pearl clutching whites.
Wow, that is the best term I've ever heard. Can I take that? What was that?
Pearl clutching whites.
Pearl clutching. Are they closely related to the dumb bitch?
I don't know what that means.
The Frappuccino, Uggs, cell phone in one hand, but probably wrecks her car because she forgot how to drive.
No, that's vacuous. That's vapid. I'm talking
It's
about
called a dumb bitch.
I'm talking about the ones that pay attention to everything and thought, even the thought. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
fine. I just flattened something I didn't want to flatten. Oh, bitch. You can fix everything.
Indigenous is a term most PC, if you will think. Oh, if you will. Yeah. Like, I'm like Indigenous, First Nations, like that kind of stuff. Mostly, if I know it, I prefer to refer to them as their tribe, like Crow
Me
or Sioux or
too.
Blackfoot or.
I dated a black. It's different, apparently.
Yeah, there's Blackfoot, Blackfeet.
They're in Montana, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Billings, actually. Yeah.
We have a big